Hi, my name is Tiago Duarte and welcome to another video tutorial here at Daily Beats. In today's video I'm going to make a beat with a sample, so I'm going to use a sample and actually I'm not going to use a sample, I'm going to create a sample and then I'm going to create a melody, sample it, sample that memory and that melody, sorry, and then I will recreate a new beat, or I will make a new beat with that sample. And before we start the tutorial, I would like to ask you to subscribe and activate the notifications so that you know when we upload new videos. And if you have any questions or suggestions, just leave a comment below. Also, if you like to support this channel, consider buying one of our products at dailybeats.pt or becoming a premium or exclusive member, and you will have access to exclusive videos and also to the project files from these tutorials. So let's go ahead and start making something. I'm going to use the instruments from FL Studio, so let's go to keyboard, close Grand. Let's wait until it loads. Okay, and now let's go ahead and maybe let's go with 82. I want to do something very melodic today. Okay, so I like this combination here, and then this one here I will do like this. So next, what we can do here next? Okay, so maybe, let's see, so I started with E. Let's go ahead and change the scale highlighting with E, and we have this one out of the scale, so this might not work correctly. Let's see, let's use something. Let's try to, let's try to see what I can do here. No. Okay, so maybe, let's see. No, I don't like this. So I like this. But I want to do something different. So let's see. Let me go here to a stamp. Let's create here a major. No. Oops. Let's now make a minor. And let's try to see this one if it fits. No. Maybe this one. I like it better. Okay, so let's copy this and let's try to do some variations here. Let's bring this up, maybe around here, and let's bring this even higher. Maybe this one I want something like this. Let's see. So let's click Alt R. Let's create some variation in the levels, in the velocity. We can also do bipolar. No, I don't like bipolar. I want something like this. And also we can do some strumming. So let's Alt S. Let's do alternate directions. And this will make it will create some variation, some randomization. No velocity. And this way we don't have this one and this one are different because of the tonality is different because we have different volumes. So let's see if I can do something with this. Let's go and put this on channel 2. Let's open up Edison. Let's record this on input, actually on input here, and let me put a new note here because I want to delay the decay of the piano. So let's go ahead and record. Okay, so now we have the sample. Let's open, let me delete this one here. Let's open up Slice X. So let's go to sampler. Where is it? I think it's in drums, Slice X. Okay, so now I want to cut this beginning part because I don't need it. Like this. Let's cut this. Let's delete. Okay. And also at the end we don't need that many that length for the end. So now let's grab this button. Let's click on this button and grab the sample and bring it up here, or bring it here to Slice X. Okay, let's close Edison, and now we have the samples. Oops. Okay, so what have I done? I want the markers, and I want what? How can I? Okay, so this is it. And if we listen, okay, so now let's go ahead. Okay, I like this. Let's see if I can do something with this. Let's make it on a new pattern. Let's increase the velocity. Let's maybe put at 80, 94. Okay, let's copy this again and let's make something here. Okay, let's see, maybe this one, the last one. No, it's too much. Maybe here I can do something like this, and let's bring this, oops. Maybe like this, to have the fall down. Okay. Okay. Now let's go ahead and play with the pitch. I like this at 600. Okay, so let's go ahead and bring this to the playlist. Let's now make some drums. Let's see what we have here in terms of kicks. Okay, I like this one. Let's try this loop here. Okay. Let's add a little bit of swing because I want to do some back-to-backs here and also here. Okay, so now let's go ahead and bring this down a lot. Okay, let's copy again the kicks. Okay, and now let me maybe do something like this. Okay, so this one, it can be something like this. Okay. Now let's grab a snare. Let's see. Let's try snares. Okay, let's try and see if this one fits. I will mess with the envelope a little bit because I want to try something out. Yeah, it's too long, so I want to make it shorter. So let's go ahead and use some decay. I like this one too. Okay, sound nice. I don't think the kicks are that good in the back-to-back the way I did it, so I will try to make them less kicks. Okay, so maybe this one here. So here I think it's too much, so oops. This, I don't want this one, neither this one. So maybe, and also I don't want that one, so let me bring this one here. Maybe another one here. Okay. Now let's grab a hi-hat. Okay, let's try this one. And one thing that I want to do is to make a copy of this instrument, and we know that we did the 600 cents down, so I want to make an octave higher with this sample. So let's go ahead and make a 600 cents plus like this. And we can also go ahead and do a little bit of detuning, so it will not match, it will have like 20 cents up. So let's copy this and paste. So let's see, maybe this was not a good idea, so let's try to put it at 600 again. Let me put this on a different channel, and then I can make some different variations. So this is kick, this is snare, this is sample 1, and this one here it's sample 2. Okay, so one thing that I'm going to do is, instead of just copying the same pitch or the same notes, what I'm going to do is to actually put this on 0. And if we go ahead and look, for instance, let's go here to this one here. If we go and we create a major note and also a minor note, what we have here, these ones are the same, the bottom ones, and the top ones are the same. And if we count, it will be 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So it's 7 semitones that separate the bottom note and the top note from the minor and major keys. So what I'm going to do is, since this one here it's minus 600, I'm going to put this at plus 100, and in this way I will have a perfect fifth. And okay, let's try and see if this sounds nice. Like this. Okay. Now the hi-hats, let's make it fill each 2 steps. Let's bring it here to the mixer and call this hi-hats. Okay, let's bring this all to the mix, to the first channel here. Let's call this mix. Okay, now let's go ahead and make it sound a little bit louder with some limiting, and let's increase the gain. So this is so that you can listen better. And let's go here and add some reverb, auxiliary reverb. I'm going to use waves, IRL full stereo. Okay, let's bring now a Fidelity EQ and let's apply a high pass filter. Okay, like so. So this is aux reverb. So for these ones here, I'm going to actually I'm going to leave it like this. So what I want to do now is add some bass. So let's go here to instruments, bass, and let's try this acoustic bass. Okay. So let's see what notes do we have here. Let's go to pattern 1. Oops. So we have E, E. So let's copy these notes here. Oh, actually I can't copy these ones. They are grouped. These ones too. So Alt G and you can ungroup everything. This one's too, Alt G, and this one's already off. So we can now select, oops, okay. We can now select all the bottom notes. Let's Control C. Let's go here to the bass. Let's Control V. And now we have to bring this down six semitones. So let's click on Shift and with a down arrow like 6 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So let's bring this up. Okay, so now that I know that this is in the key of A sharp, so we can now go to the A sharp like this. Okay. So this is A sharp again. Let's see, this might be a little bit difficult. Okay, so this one might be like this. Okay, so let's listen to the bass and to the piano. So let's solo the piano and let's bring the bass also here. Let me bring the bass louder so that I can listen to what I'm doing. Okay, so this is here. So now I want to do some I want to do here a slide down, or maybe even down like this. I don't know, let's try like this. Actually, this, so it does not work because this note is before this one, so I have to do something like this. And let's try out now. What we can do here for the bass is to apply a little bit of compression, or maybe distortion. Yeah, distortion. Let's go with blood overdrive, and let's bring the post gain down and let's increase the pre-gain. Okay, it's not enough, I think. Let's make it 100 times now. Let's decrease the preamp. Okay, let's try a different band and a different color. Okay, I like this. So let's listen before and after. It gives a little bit of grit, how can I say? It gives grit to the bass. I think that's a word, grit. I don't know. It's more harsh, more hard. So let's see. Let's bring this to the mix and let's listen with everything. Okay, I like it. So this is the bass. So now I want to do some crashes. Let's go to dailybeats.pt, drum kit. Actually, let's go to drum kit 2. Okay, let's go to drum kit and crashes. I like this one. Okay, let's bring this to, let's make it here. We can then separate everything after. The crash is too loud, so we have to bring it down in volume. Let's route it also to the mix. And this is crash. Let's try this one. Let's bring this one here also to the mixer, to the projects, to the channel rack. The words don't want to come out today. Let's route it to the mix also. And the crash, let's bring it a little bit to the right, and this one a little bit more less than the first one. And this one goes to this snare here. So let's listen. Okay, I like it. So now we can maybe play something here with the piano. Let's bring it to the mix. Okay, let's see. Let me make the bass note lower. Okay, let's see if I can do something with this. Maybe, let's see. Let me see, let me try a major. Nice. So this is piano. Let me try something like this to see if they sound nice. Bring this one up. So maybe I can make this like so. So maybe I can put them here and make something like this and bring this down. I don't know, let's bring this up, and this one's here. It's too low. So what I'm going to do is maybe bring this down like this. Like it. So now I'm going to do the same thing. So Alt R to give it some randomization like this, and Alt S to create a little bit of strum. Accept. So let's select. I want the volume to be different from each other, but I also want to make it sound louder. So let's select everything and click on Alt. And with the mouse wheel, let's increase the volume here. Let's bring it down here in the mix. For this one, I want a lot of reverb. Maybe a little bit less, like this. Okay. Let me see, the levels here are nice. Okay, so this is piano, bass, and sample 1. And this is sample 2. Okay, like this. And now we can do something like this. So let's select everything from the piano, sampled, and bass. Control X. let's call this drums, and we will go back to this one a little bit later. So let's Control V to paste everything. Let's right click here and split by channel, and now we have everything. Let's go to drums, and here I want to take out the hi-hats and the crashes, so Control X. Now let's hit F4, and now we can call these hi-hats, Control V. Let's select these two down, the crashes, Control X, F4, crashes, or some crash. I will just leave it as crash, Control V. And as you can see, you can do this really fast. It's just a matter of you getting used to the keys, to the shortcuts. I was telling you what I was doing, but I can do this really fast. And this is the thing that I try to strive every day, is to get better at my tools. The better I am with my tools, the fast I can work, the faster I can work, and the more I learn, the more I can do. So I really encourage you to start learning how to work properly with your DAW. Start learning the shortcuts, all the different combinations that you can do with your DAW. This will help you a lot, increase your output, and it will make your beats sound nice, faster. So let's go ahead and let's leave the crash. Let's take out let's leave both crashes. Let's take out the bass, the piano, and just have the first sample. And I will have the second sample just at the second part of the verse, and also the piano. It will not be here, only for the chorus here. And I will take out the crashes here in the middle, and let's listen. Oops. So maybe I can apply a high pass filter here, because I feel that it has too much high frequency information. Okay, it's better. We could also add some kind of electric piano, would be really nice in this one, and also some strings for the chorus to give it even more power and to separate it from the verse and the rest of the beat. I think it's a really nice beat, and this is one of the techniques, some of the techniques that I use when I want to do some sampling. And as you can see, it's very powerful. You don't have to be afraid of sampling, but if you are going to sample other artists, you have to be very careful, because if you release or start selling your beats with samples that are not cleared, you might get in trouble in the future. So it's not worth it, and you can do samples on your own. You can sample your own stuff, which is pretty much better, and it's not what I want to say. It's you can sample your own stuff, do not have problems with the law. Not law, yeah, it's law, but problems with other musicians because you are sampling their stuff. But you can also have the feeling of a sampled beat, and you can have it using your own tools, using your own DAW, your own plugins, and you can do a lot of great stuff with sampling. And that's it, guys. I think this beat is done, and it's really nice. And if you want to see how I mix and master this beat, I will have at the beginning A and B comparison of the beat with mixed and mastered correctly, and you will see the difference. And if you are new here to this channel, consider subscribing and activate the notifications so that you know when we upload new videos. And if you have any questions or suggestions, just leave a comment below and I will answer. And if you like to support this channel, consider buying one of our products at dailybeats.pt or become a premium or exclusive member, and you will have access to exclusive content. And if you are exclusive member, you will have access to these project files and you will get everything. From my side, it's all. My name is Tiago Duarte, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.